Yeah, hard to get shooting. Hello. Yeah, it took a second to get it rolling, man. What a beast. That was difficult. Good morning. How you doing, man? Anybody home? Anybody home? Yeah, that was rough. I had to reboot. I had to redo it. I had to restart my computer, shut it off, turn it on, fucking all that happy shit. This fucking thing is bright. That was bright. Let's tone this down a little bit. Get this fucking lighting set for morning. I'm drinking coffee with creamer, taking it easy. Thanks, buddy, for hanging out. Thanks for coming back. So I'm fucking medicated. I'm medicated right now. Fuck yeah, man. How you doing, buddy? Oh. I went running this morning. Holy shit, it's like 28 degrees out. I bet you're about tired of the snow, huh? Cheers. Oh, yeah. Nice. So I'm looking at Washington state law. That they're introducing. Fucking yeah, 14. Right on, man. Yeah, it's fucking so a proposed bill, it's like 20, yeah, you're colder than we are for sure. There's a bill that just got proposed in the state legislature to allow Washington residents to grow personal use marijuana plants in their home. Some of the things I heard about it would be that as long as they didn't leave the house, person who is 21 or over, I think. Yeah. A bill sponsored by State Rep Sherry Appleton of Paulsboro, a Democrat, authorizes the production of personal use recreation marijuana plants for anyone 21 years or older. Residents would be able to grow up to 6 plants as long as less than 24 ounces of usable marijuana is harvested. I can deal with 24 ounces. In houses with more than one adult, no more than 12 plants and 48 ounces, which is perfect for me and my wife. I could grow up to 12 plants and have 48 ounces of usable product in my house. Fucking right on. I hope they fucking pass this bill. I'd have to look at it a little closer. Yeah, and according to the marijuana advocacy group NORML, which is a national organization to reform marijuana laws, it's the only state, Washington, which allows for recreational use, but doesn't give users the option of growing their own plants. It's like ridiculous. So, fucking 24 for fucking, but, and then now I know that the ounces and I know the age. So that's a cool thing, man. I'm really glad about that. That's fucking awesome. Because they're kind of, it just depends how far the feds want to go. If we're growing our own, they're gonna have a hard time. They're gonna have a hard time fucking with us anyway. It's gonna clog if they make it illegal and start clogging the federal courts with cannabis busts. It's gonna be ridiculous waste of resources, man. Reprobate marijuana lawyers. Right on. Very cool. So yeah, I just figured, man, I really had fun doing the live yesterday. It was kind of a longer one, and I figured, man, I wanted to replicate that kind of feeling. But no, I've been having fun doing the lives. Getting up early, getting up at 4, and seeing my wife off to work by 6, and then we sit and talk about us and events and our family and stuff. We have time to do that in the morning, which is cool. And then I see her off to work. I get her car all warmed up, toasty for her, and then she goes off to work, and I come in and get a little something to eat, and head off running. Ran for, I don't know, not far, but not short, right? Felt good. And came back, and here I am. And I've been starting my days that way all week, and it feels really good to get into the habit of running again. And I just realized, this is awesome. I just realized I got some dabs of some really nice wax, and I forgot I had it. So we're going to do a dab of some really nice wax. Some orange looking Gorilla Glue wax. Hey, what's up, T McD? We're about to do a dab of Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. Take a one-word syllable and make it two. I'm a pot fan. I'm a big fan of the pot. I'm on the pot hard. I'm pot addicted. Grapist. That sounds good. Apist. And cherry pie cookies. God, cherry pie is so fucking good, bro. I've had cherry pie, not cherry pie cookies. It's probably roast cat cookies and cherry pie mix. Fucking awesome. I've had cherry pie flour. It's fucking good, man. Really good. Cherry fucking pie. It smells like cherry. Tastes like cherries, man. Crazy. Right. Yeah, it is. It's like cherry pie itself is isn't it Durban based? I think it's Durban based, bro. If I remember right. I'm pretty sure. Cheers. Out of San Fernando, maybe. I could be confusing things. Like I never do that. Oh yeah, tasty. Oh, creamer is so good. I don't always use creamer in my coffee, but when I do, it's cinnamon roll creamer. Oh my god. Yum. And Gorilla Glue dabs. God, I'm just a flavor. I'm a flavor sensation right now. I'm just a whole fucking taste bud. Alrighty then. And I got this pud from my son. It's really fucking good. Really tasty. Pardon. So, as you know, I started a new channel. I haven't got a video up yet, but I've got a bunch of subscribers. That's pretty cool. So that's the benefit of having a channel. I can get subscribers before I even have any content up. But I feel like I'm missing out on some good stories that I could be reporting on, but what I want to do is bring it up to snuff. So I think it's appropriate if I kick one off in between now and Monday about the time just everything leading up to the election and beyond. And then, now we're waiting for the inauguration and for President-elect Trump to take office and then report on that whole enterprise as it takes place. And be as well and fair and balanced as possible. But seriously, I want to come off as some fucking hack or some so fucking extreme one way or the other that no one listens to me. I want to I want to argue points that I think are valid and give my reasoning for it. And kind of give both sides of the equation, but I'll probably fall on one side or the other because it's really hard not to. I think it's the difference between being neutral and being biased. Neutral saying, I don't know. They both say one says there's climate change, one says there's not. No, the preponderance of evidence says that there is climate change and there is a human cause behind it that exacerbates it. So exactly, a back vid bringing us up to present time. And so please join me for my next episode where we launch ourselves into the days preceding Mr. Trump taking the oath of office and becoming our next president. The outtakes will be awesome. Truth over neutrality, absolutely. And that'd be a good show. That'd be a good slogan for the show. Politics count, truth over neutrality. Can I use it? I love that. Truth over neutrality. Fuck, I need you on my team, bro. Doing research and shit. It's really I know I call him Trump with a small t. I don't even capitalize it. I capitalize everything around him. You watch Olbermann? Yeah, I do too, man. I'm sorry, I try not to go into this, but it just permeates my life, you guys. It really does, man. It's just hard to ignore what's going on. It's really got me fucked up. It's got me afraid, and it's got me. The reason it does is because I'm like alarmed about it, and then the people that I trust to give me the truth, I trust to report what's going on without a bunch of bullshit, are afraid as well. You know what I mean? And I can see it in Obama's eyes, like, hey, don't fear not. But he's like, because I know you're scared as fuck like I am. It's like, oh, shit, it's just not cool. So, hey, what I'm going to do early on here, hey, Nerdsy, what's up, buddy? I know you're fucking in town and you're doing live. I heard you're fucking staying at the Hilton and you got the fucking Rialto just fucking cracking. Awesome, brother. I'll try and stop by before the fucking morning's out, man. I know. Trying to figure out when lives start. Okay. Nerdsy, I'm glad you're fucking the shit, bro. I was going to hop in there, but I had such a problem I was going to, and then I started doing a live, and I thought, well, I'll hop in there, and then I started having a problem with my live. It would get to 99%. And just sit there. It's like, fuck. I had to redo it 3 times and restart. I had to redo it 3 times and restart my computer once. So, but we made it. You know why, Nerdsy? Because we don't fucking quit, huh, buddy? We're persistent. Give all your fans love. Give your side of the family big love, Nerdsy. Give all my cousins big love. Dab. Fuck yeah. Don't leave me hanging. No, I'm playing. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to eat some Reclaim. You're like, what the fuck you say? I say, I'm going to eat some Reclaim. I'm pulling my nail out. Here, you sit there and I'll catch that on fire. I have a piece of brownie that I'm going to drip a couple drops on. I'm a time traveler. I'm the young you from a parallel timeline. Fucking no shit, Nerdsy. That's the fucking truth. I swear to God. Careful. If you don't change your ways, you end up like me, man. End up like you. Checking on myself. That's fucking hilarious. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry, T. Hang in there, brother. Fuck yeah. So I'm going to drip a couple drops onto my fucking brownie. I got a chunk of brownie. Crossed Brains. Next week on Crossed Brains. I like the spelling of brains. Yeah, I check in on my younger self every now and then and think, yeah, he's doing awesome. He's doing shit different. Different than I did. Fuck yeah. That's awesome, my friend. My young friend. My young wizard. My young fucking wizard, man. Fellow fucking time traveler. Fucking master of the cosmos. Fucking inner dweller. Fucking okay, we're dripping the shit out. We're just heating the pathway up a little. Heating the pathway up. Heating the pathway up. Okay, maybe we can get a fucking visual of this. Maybe we can do a visual. Let me get it back to the Google Docs Hangout where I can kind of see. Oh, yeah. See that brownie? That's what we're doing. Oh, it just dripped on my paper towel. Awesome. It's like fucking 4 drops on there. I better stop. Holy fuck, you guys. As soon as I turned it upside down, I sucked one up into my paper towel. That sucks. That one's gone. And then just put it back on there. Fuck, I should drip the rest out. I'm just going to let it draw back into the fucking rig. And I'll scoop some out. But I got about 4 drops on this bastard. On this son bitch. On this son bitch. This camera works way better, man. Way fucking better. Okay, talk to you later, Nerdsy. Thanks for hanging out for a second, man. Stop by. You're the shit, bro. Okay. Now, you don't want to chew on this a lot. You want to kind of just fucking plop it and take it down. So I'm about 3 drops at least of Reclaim on here. 1 second per second is our current cruising speed. Good, because we don't want to go, 1 second per second is real time. We call it real time versus hyperspeed, or what do you call slower than if we slowed it down? What would it be? Okay, so I'm going to eat this, and there's kind of an art to eating it. You want to, with your mouth, kind of fold it in on itself so you're not getting Reclaim on your drill. Anyway, how do you Reclaim? Mm. 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 I think my cannabinoid complex is riding low. Need to up the dosage. Mm. So I've got this wax, this shatter, this monk hash, this bud, which isn't a lot, but some, and a little bit, a bowl of flour of some, like, green crack. I've got a bowl in here. I'm going to do a dab of Reclaim. How about that? So many time flux. Oh. We haven't encountered there's a meteor field that they encounter whenever they're fucking with fucking dude. That was a totally lame statement, Tim. With dude, boy, we might want to narrow that down a little. Chewbacca's always avoiding meteorite fucking fields, isn't it? Look, I was a total fucking Trekkie and a total fucking... I was a Trekkie and then I was a Star Wars nut. And I stopped. And now I haven't watched... which... Awesome. Well, get to looking. I'm playing, man. Cheers. Not cheers to you smoking, Tim. So yeah, I'm just fucking kind of digging my morning. I like the whole light must be reflected from here. I'm gonna turn it down a notch. I like that better. So oh, that's not where it's coming from. I see where it's coming from. So yeah, man. Da-di-da-di-da-di, la-di-da-di, la-di-da-di-da-di-da. It's 7:20. In case you're curious. So I think it's 4:20 in the morning in Hawaii. Cheers. All right. Aloha. Awesome. So therefore they are ids of, they are of. Awesome. I like that kind. I love language. The language of what you said is more interesting to me than anything. Awesome. Dab reels. Dab reels. I should just do a dab reel where it's just like me doing like 20 dabs in a row from different videos. And then just right after that, just a bunch of outblows. That'd be pretty cool. Put it to one of my songs. It'd be a lot of work. A lot of cutting and pasting. Reel this one in, Captain. Sounds like the end of a joke. Reel that in. You let a fart or something. Reel that in, motherfucker. That's terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Yeah, I'm going to point this down a little. I got my motherfucking Ranger hat on. No. Cheers, man. Oh, maybe I don't like that so much. I'm funny. See that painting? I did that. Can't see it now that I moved the camera. That painting. Let me look a little closer. Crunch. Let's see if I can. It's really got a lot of detail, but you can't see it in video so much. Talking about space. Anyway. It's paint and pen. Put it that way. Paint and pen. I feel creative sometimes. I just fucking grab a canvas or fucking something and start making shit. Start fucking drawing or start painting or the stick in the window. The fatter one is the other one's a level, the red thing. The other one's a painted board we used. We painted them white and then we had the kids paint on them and they did artwork on them and then we used them for different things. We had them so there was art on each side so you could turn them, hang them on the wall and you could turn them and change your art on your wall. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. Just flip them over and they got different art that our kids had drawn. So that was awesome. I think we should do some more of that. I think I'm going to do a mural in my shed as well. Lap cat distraction. Okay. Yeah, lap cat. My lap cat was on my lap this morning. Sometimes they just want to know that they're loved. It's so funny. They're just like, hey. Especially even the littlest one who's not all that affectionate will just suddenly need some love. It's just fucking hilarious. It's just like, you guys, well, I know they're emotional now. They have emotions, you know. So I always try and speak gently to them and pet them and let them know I'm safe and that I know they trust my hands, but not my feet so much. Pretty funny. And that's the truth. Oh. So I'm so fucking relieved about getting everything done this week, man. I got the information out I needed. I got everything complete. I got our taxes done. Fuck, man. Very cool to have all that shit done, man. I tell you. So, yeah, I'm gonna do another dab of this orange stuff. It's so fucking good, man. I'm gonna do a small, low, smoky one. Small, low, and smoky. It won't feel small. It'll feel just right. Don't need much. Fear of punting. I tell you what, desperation can be a really good motivator. You know what I mean? I like a good hard deadline. I made a mistake of telling my my professor that rode through 2 years of graduate school with me, who is like a doctorate in political science, that I liked hard deadlines, that I did better under pressure. Fuck. Any project I did with her had several hard deadlines, several benchmarks. She brought me up to snuff so fast. Emerald Coast 420, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Just in time for cheers. Gorilla Glue wax, low temp. Not real big, just flavorful. It's fucking perfect morning dab. So cheers to you guys. Oh, it's so tasty. Super low temp. Just smoldery, man. Fucking nice. I really timed that one well. You know, I've learned that if I slow my breath down too, it stays. It's like drawing on, it's like a wood stove, right? You want to, the draw has everything to do with it, the flow. So fuck, you get better at it as time goes by. But I get in a hurry and just all the time. Cheers. Nice. So, two things I've been doing since the new year started to help my health a little more. I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm glad you stopped by. Two things I've been doing differently. I've been keeping fluids nearby me all times and drinking them. Because I don't hydrate enough in the wintertime. And I can feel it in my skin, in my energy level. And so I feel much better for that. And I've been running every morning since the start of the week. I'm not a long distance runner. I'm more of I like to do sprints. I like to run real fast until I'm tired and then walk. I like the cold on my face. I used to work in the Bering Sea, so I like that fucking icicles hanging from my nose shit. I feel alive in those environs. And so going out in 20-degree weather running is the closest I can get to it, right? Last winter I was in the muck, in the mud, in the rain. If you watch some of my old videos, you can see that. But fucking so those two things I've been doing differently. And the third one I've been doing lately is that I've been doing longer than the new year, but something I've been doing different is doing live videos. I like doing them. It's the way I'm probably going to do a lot more TTown shit. Probably very few more edited videos, at least for a while, because my editing time is going to go into another program, into another channel. So that's where I'll utilize that time. And then, it's, my little transition here between getting this place together and moving in from my son's, my son's family and them, and then us. And getting in here is kind of coming to an end. It's like time to get the last little shit done here and be moved in, not still moving in and looking like it. Boxes everywhere, still in one room. And got the living room looking like a living room, bedroom looking like a bedroom, kitchen looks like a kitchen. Got an office that looks like a storage room. So we're trying to make that a little more, which is where I'm sitting right now. The one end of it's pretty decent, the one you're seeing. The other end of the clock full of boxes with overflow. So, but we got, fucking 6 years of fucking college books for two people. So think about it. And graduate school, which is like 15 bucks a quarter, a book a week, pretty much. But fucking, so I've tried to make some, I don't like resolutions so much, but I know from experience that I can change things about me. Because I've done it, I fucking flipped the script on a lot of shit. So I feel good about that, being able to do that. But anyway, so let's continue to fucking smoke. Because I like Fridays more than almost any day of the week. It's almost, Saturday mornings are hard to beat too, though. Saturdays are hard to beat, but Fridays are fucking the shit. So my two favorite days, just starting them. Fucking yeah. You just sit in this moment for a while, and enjoy it. Sitting in the moment, being in the moment is so crucial. I think that's one thing that you do in a live that you don't do when you're making videos. Is I know I'm in the moment. I know I'm not going to edit it out. Right? I mean, I could pull it private, pull it off, and pull something out of it I don't like if I suddenly puked or barfed well, I'd probably leave that in. But if I suddenly shit my pants or said some crazy shit, I don't know what it would do for me to want to edit it out. But I'm pretty much an open book, man. My life's pretty much an open book. I'm easy to find. I'm not trying to hide. I think part of it is I hid my life for a long time. I hid who I was, because of cannabis, part of it. And then And then I was, lived a kind of a life of where I felt ashamed of what I was doing because I wasn't being right, for one thing. So as far as emotionally, God, I'm on a way better path, man. Fucking way better. I'm being accountable and responsible, and it's who I am innately. It's who I am naturally. So when I wasn't that way, it hurt my spirit. It's just like, no, it's not right. It's psychological dissonance going on. So yeah. And then if you're not careful, you become that other person. You can very easily. And part of my life, for me, it was a weird transition from, one world to another, if you will, because I was kind of trained to be, survival minded in a sense, and trained to meet adversity in a sense. And then when I met it in a manner that was illegal, I was like, did well. I wasn't beat down. It's like knowing a world from both ends. You know what I mean? So it's not a lot of fear involved. It's knowledge is the absence of fear, really. So anyway. Cheers. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm really glad I'm where I'm at. I don't know how else to put it. I just really am. The words escape me, but I'll continue to try. Cheers. And I really do. It's just persistence. It's like, and keeping an ideal of who you want to be in your eyes, it's like, or who you are. You discover who you are was who you really thought you were originally, when you were a kid. When I was a kid, before the world beat me up. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens. I was an idealistic child. Kind of pie in the sky. Fucking, I can still be that way. And I've been beat down hard, man. And I'm still the guy that's like, if we just keep trying, we can make it. And the reason I'm like that is because I have kept trying and I've made it on several occasions where people counted me out, right? So, boy, mornings are good for reflecting on your life, huh? I think I chased dude away. No, I'm sorry. Anyway. So, I'm just going to keep the camera rolling, man. And just fucking keep it going. Cheers, y'all. I am really digging where I am in my life, though. Really digging it. I'm applying. I can apply for jobs now that I never, ever thought I'd be able to. I'm not looking in, trained labor or fucking general construction or anything like that anymore. I'm looking at nonprofit, admin, writing, looking at technical writing gigs, policy researching, all this shit. Exciting, man. Exciting. Program director type or program, director, assistant program director, where you're in. I don't have to be the top guy. Obviously, that's not where I'm going to start, but those are the kind of jobs that I'm trained for. So I'm trying to get in a little lower than that. I'm trying to pick the organization I want to work for and get in the organization. And then once I'm in there, I know how to excel in organizations. For one thing, you just keep coming back. That's the most important fucking thing. Everybody else will fall by the wayside. And if you're there for a month, pretty soon you know who they are. There's that one person that's been there for 23 years. They aren't going nowhere. They've already counted out how many years they got till retirement. And then there's a bunch of other people. Might be a couple that have been there 8 years, 10 years. They might be there a while. The ones underneath that are all probably going to go, man. They're there 6 months, a year. They're probably all going to go. Most of them, for the most part. So you just be the one that stays. So you really got to pick the organization, man. Chair lock. Chair lock's a good thing, man. I'm on a chair lock soon. I just feel content, you know, because of all the things I've accomplished this week. Part of it. You can see it getting light outside, huh? Pretty cool. My neighbor's house got her porch light on. It's still fairly dark though. It's gray. It's getting more gray and it's starting to warm up. Yeah, it's with us. It always happens in a timely fashion, like in a significant time, like you know, dates are really rock hard. My wife was born on 9/11. I know it has something to do with it. It's like she was always destined for big things to happen on important days or something. It's crazy, man. But I always say, kid, she was born before 9/11. But fucking oh, excuse me. It's just very significant how things always work out with us at the same time. It's just like our intersections occur at the same time and always have. It's crazy. You know, it's not like I'm in the middle of something, she's in the middle, and then hers ends and I'm in the middle of something. It's like both our transitions happen at the same time. It's crazy. But we kind of designed some of it that way. But there's just been multiple cases of synchronicity in our lives that have just been fucking crazy. Oh, I can see the reflection of the sunrise is probably pretty significant right now. Pretty incredible at that. Oh, it's garbage truck day. So we're going to hear garbage trucks as well. Cheers, man. I should be hearing something today about, I mean, I very well could hear something today about many of the things I did today. Possibly a job, possibly the IRS accepted our return or it was delivered or whatever. Our taxes and whatever. That the loan company received our documentation of wages. Those three things I'm all waiting to hear about. I got the money order to pay the utilities bill. I got to go deliver that today. I got to pay a electricity bill because we got utilities, which are basically water, sewer, garbage, and we got electricity separate. So got money for both. Got one in money order for them. Got money for the other one. The IRS has been talking about anybody that gets earned income credit or anything. They're going under a lot of scrutiny this year and this and that. And it's like ours is really simple. So they're not going to. I think we got $35 earned income credit. Right? So ours isn't going to be under a lot of scrutiny for that. But they will probably kick them out pretty fast. Now, my daughter-in-law said, oh, anybody that's this is going to take months. It's like, not if you're in early. If you're in super early, then you beat. If you get yours in before the end of January, it's not even fucking the 15th, right? And we got our taxes in the 13th because we had one income and it was posted online, our W-2, like right away. Bank, here. Because they got a year today. They got everything. All they got to do is punch it into another program. Shoves out the W-2, and they print it online, and then we can fucking access it. And that's what I did. And fucking about. And I got all our information memorized except for fucking license plate or a license number, and got it all done. So, yeah. And I'm very proactive like that. I kept my eye on the website. As soon as it popped into existence, I was on top of it. I know that getting it in on the 12th and the 11th or the 12th can be different than getting it in on the 15th by millions of people. So, yeah, get it in early, man. Get it in early. So we should be getting it. We might get it for the end of the month. I know we've done it and got it in 9 days once, got it in 13 days once, and we got it in 2 weeks once. Got heat leaks around your door and shit, or just not good insulation. Plus, you're fighting a lot of cold. Yeah. Yeah, you almost have to like, you have to keep it up to a certain temp just to keep your house fucking safe. And you can't keep it down to wear a sweater. I mean, you can turn a little bit, maybe not super comfortable, but you know, close. But yeah, it's fucking cold as fuck down there, bro. I know ours was pretty good for the little bit, but we also came here, like I said, living like we'd fucking moved into the fucking Trump hotel. That sucks. I'd pee on a bed if I was in Trump Tower. Shit. Fuck that motherfucker. I can't hide how I feel. I decided I'm not really going to try and hide it anymore. I'm proud not to like that motherfucker. I just don't like him. And then all this other shit. I think he's just like, he was a brat and he never got checked. No one ever fucking put him in his place. His dad didn't. Nobody ever fucking made him fucking fess up. No one ever made him tell the truth. No one ever fucking made him toe the line. And he's never had to. He's a 71-year-old fucking brat. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And he became the president? That's just like a fucking, that is a fucking nightmare theater, man. That's like the kid that can make people turn into, you know, like the fucking, what was the one where the kid was the fucking, some kind of has some fucking weird powers and he could turn this, the family's all like, oh yeah, Billy's awesome. Because Billy could make them like their mouths disappear or something. Yeah. Make them do weird shit. The fuck was that? It wasn't Twilight Zone. It was Twilight Zone. Yeah, that's what just happened to the United States. Fucking Twilight Zone. It's fucked. That's how it feels. We just entered the fucking Twilight Zone. Donald Trump's president? You gotta be kidding me. That's how I felt when Ronald Reagan became president too, though. I was like, you're gonna fucking elect this asshat? But at least he had been governor of California. He had a fucking clue about how to govern. You know, what Trump has pointed out is a lot of things we did were out of respect because he's had no respect. And so he hasn't done a lot of things that we did out of respect, showed our taxes, you know, fucking, you know, brought some people into our fucking team that everybody liked. And there's maybe a couple controversial ones, you know, kept some of your campaign promises. Fuck. Anyway. Shut up, man. Cheers, y'all. Let's smoke some cannabis products. Numb our brains. No, I'm waking my brain up right now. So I like the color of this room. It's not as yellow as the video would have it look. The video makes it look like almost mustard yellow. It's not. It's more like a pale lilac or pale fucking daffodil. But I did a good job of different colors in this house. Now, the more I look at it, I'm really proud that I took the time to do it instead of just slapping white everywhere and relying on, you know, shit you put on the wall. I'm a fan of different colors on your wall. It gives it a different feel. You know, you're not always in a white room. You're in a yellow room, and you're in a gray room, and in a blue room. And one's got a weird blue wall, one's got a weird fucking gray wall, one's got a weird fucking, and then got a peach color, light peach kitchen, and a soft dove gray fucking living room. Hanover's seen it, but it was kind of messy when he saw it. But it's looking really decent now, Hanover. It's really comfortable. It's still not, you know, still home. Still got shit out, but it's, you know, it's not just, we got the little love seat, we got everything situated in the living room so that it's kind of a triangle, and then we got the walk through the front door of the kitchen area all open, and so you can walk through the house. I love a house. I've always felt like the world was made for small people, and I'm kind of tall, I'm kind of large, and I take up a little bit of room, and so I like, you know, I walk through a doorway, I take up the whole doorway. I'm not trying to say anything other than, you know, I always have to, in a world where I have to dodge and keep my arms in and be careful not to bump into anything. It's just like refreshing to be able to cruise through my house at cruising speed, not fucking, you know, all fucking huddled up so I'm not hurting the world around me. Fuck. Now I'm a bull in a large, not China shop. I'm really not that klutzy. Okay, I am. I don't want to be, put it that way. I can be very agile in the right scenarios. But I can also just be a klutz, trip over my own feet. I don't know what it is. It's funny. It's pretty funny, man. It's like I was a kid and then I was a tall, skinny teenager that grew into this larger body, and I'm still like this tall, skinny teenager. Good morning, Patrick. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're just hanging out, fucking chilling like villains, man, smoking. But yeah, all of a sudden I'm adult size and I'm just still at 56, not accustomed to my fucking stature, my size. I'm not. I'm still skinny, tall, skinny teenager. Fuck, no, you're not, Tim. Fading. Are you falling asleep, bro? You've been asleep for the last 20 minutes. I've been just yakking. It doesn't matter if anybody's there or not. That's one thing I've discovered. The chat interaction is awesome, though. So good morning, Patrick. I'm glad you stopped by. Or afternoon, or whatever it is. I'm just taking puffs off Galactic and occasional dabs. I should get El Bung out. The bung. I should get the bung out. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You seen Dab on TV? I said, man, I ain't Dab, motherfucker. My wife said, she says, cool. She goes, the kids go, do you dab? And she's like, do I what? They go, do you dab? And then she goes, oh, yeah, I dab. So that's what she did. She went like a fucking deer in the headlights. No, I don't fucking dab. Oh, dab. Yeah, I dab. It was funny as fuck, man. In a bunch in front of fourth graders. They really starting to love her because she can dance and she's like, she's funny as fuck, and she's starting to let them see that side of her. All right. Yeah, I'm back in my jammies, man. I went running this morning, though. Hanover, if you're fading, man, take a break, bro. Bong hits. Yeah, it is. That's right. That's right. Anytime. Clear the air. Garbage trucks running outside. Like living in fucking New York. I like doing lives in this room because it's just more visual stuff. And the other room is really kind of bland. It's like fireside chat. You know, it's like, you know, nothing. Not even the fire. So cheers. I love doing snappers like that. Nice. Nice fucking hit, man. So, I need to get a cup of coffee, man. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up my SoundCloud page, one of them. And I'm going to make sure that we can have a little background music, maybe. So I got to sign into this account and continue with Google. And I'm going to get this channel. I got two. I have one in my wife's name and one in my name, because you can get 2 free hours of music storage. And I've got I got one full up and the other one, because I got, it doesn't take much. Think about it. 4-minute songs. How many are you going to get in an hour? Then I've got 2 full hours. Break Your Chains, no. Calm. What's Calm about? I can't even remember. See, a lot of the songs I wrote and produced within an hour and then named it. That was kind of monotonous. Well, Say Can You Scream? No. Shakedown, Leap, The Real March of the Hare, Franklin's Run, Miracles, Grooving with the Muse. What's Miracles about? These are all my songs. Ranger, what's up, Pokemon? This is a song I did. I don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of a cool morning song. I'm gonna get some coffee. The song's called Miracles by Tim G. Hearn. Fucking right on, Pokemon. Glad to stop by. I'm drinking coffee with cinnamon roll stuff in it. Creamer. I just dropped a few drips of Reclaim onto a piece of brownie, regular brownie, and ate it like about 20 minutes ago or so, something like that. I think I'm really already starting to feel it. Maybe not. Oh, it's good. So I'm going to take bong hits. That song was called Miracles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. That's just awesome. I don't know where that voice comes from. Coffee is one of the life forces. It's the elixir of life. Oh, and cocoa is another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That voice is funny. Oh, yeah. I don't know where it comes from, man. Oh, yeah. I'm a goof. I'm going to do a dab of some Gorilla Glue wax. I'm going to do a low and slow pro one. So, no, we can't hear that right now. We won't listen to that. So how's everybody doing this morning, man? I know Patrick, or Nerdsy's got a live going too. He's stopped by. That was pretty fucking cool. My morning's consisted of getting up at 4, hanging out with my wife, getting breakfast going, having the morning, and seeing her off to work in a warm car. And at 6 o'clock, and then going running, and then coming back and starting a live, basically. So, yeah. So I got two. Yeah. Anyway, you'll see. You need both, man. Cheers. Oh. Nicely. Oh, that's sweet. And oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's because it's got the, yeah, that'll put you out. Warm milk. If you use actual milk in it, I suggest if you do, get a drop down because it gives them one more layer of protection from the heat, right? So if you can get a drop down or some kind of extension between what you get hot and then this, and then also get some kind of bowl that dispels the heat too. See those little flanges? Those are meant to get rid of the heat before it gets any lower, right? And then also this looks funny because you can flip it around and it's male or female, that type of bowl. Those are, you can get them cheap online, man. Don't pay $50, $100 for them. You can get them for $15 online and they're titanium. $20, seriously. Online and a drop down. You got to get the right sizes. Drop down depending on what your bowl, what your bong looks like. If it's the type that has millimeter type male or female, like if it's got a female like this, you can get the right setting fitting for that. Just use an additional thing. That's all I'm saying. And then it would work. Because I've seen people just put bowls on bongs and they tend to get broke. I don't know why. It just seems like it. I think people just don't. They put a cheap like bowl that the heat thing goes down into the stem and they heat the fucking glass up and eventually it cracks. But so Hervé, what's up, buddy? Peace, buddy. Patrick, you can, but like I said, if I was to make this a dabbing rig, you can do it, but you could just put a bowl in there, but eventually you're going to heat this glass up often enough where it's going to break, right? That doesn't mean that these are any better for that, but what I do, I mean, I could put a bowl right on here and eventually this is going to break. So you just try and get an extension of some type. And the best kind of extension really is a drop down, because then it would go like that, and then your bowl would be out here. I don't think I have one. Plus my downstem's stuck, but it would just be like that's your bong, that whole apparatus on it. Because then, if anything, this breaks, not your bong. You want to break the cheapest part, right? So that's how I would do it. But you can do it. If you don't heat it up, if you heat it up carefully, you get the right bowl, you could do it right on a bong, but you know. Oh yeah, well that's, right on. But yeah, they can hook you up. But you might be spending up enough to where you could just get a rig too. You have to look. But yeah, fuck yeah. My kid used to heat his bowl up on the stove and just drop it in this thing. Couldn't have it. Wife didn't want a torch in the house, but heat it up on the stove, drop it in there, and do that on his bong. So yeah, totally can do it, man. But yeah, dabs are fucking awesome. I want some coffee. I like coffee all day. No, I drink coffee like this is probably like all I'll have, the second cup. I think I had that's probably my third cup, but I had one black. Lasted most of the morning because I don't just guzzle it. I get sidetracked. And then had one before I ran. This one, no, I had that one. Had water before I ran. I had this one, 1.5 since I've been back. So my third cup, and I've been trying to up my fluids, like I said. So, this is just water with a little bit of cranberry juice. Continually cleaning your kidneys and stuff, kind of thing. It has actual substance that cleanses your kidneys. But it's just another. But don't go broke doing it. You don't have to, is what I'm saying. But I mean, some shops are good shops, but I've been to shops where the cheapest bowl that I could get, they had all kinds of awesome shit, was $90. It's like, holy fuck. I mean, the cheapest kind of titanium bowl, they had a little tiny one that had a drop down screw, but it just wasn't very efficient, didn't hold heat very long. And then they had quartz bangers for fucking pretty expensive. I was like, whoa. And then I found titanium was online for literally $20. Just, doing a little research. But, and that's not where I went. I ended up going to a smoke shop that I know, in fact, a good one that's got good prices. And it's not where I'd go to get glass necessarily. If I was going to go get a rig, although I did buy my bong there. So I'm not, I can't buy super designer glass. But my rig was sent to me. But my downstem, my drop down, and my bowl altogether was $50. But yeah, let's take a hit off the fucking Galactic. Where's it at? The Galactic. So cheers, everybody. Oh, but I know people that dab different ways. Like that $50. Now I get a fucking email for how much? For $150. High C has one, I guess. That's what Sir Sparks a lot told me. $150. Because I had it in my head it's gonna be $400 for forever. I don't even think there was anything in that. Let's freshen it up. Let's freshen it. Let's stir it, polish it off, and then put a new bowl in it. How about that? Fuck yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right fucking on, buddy. Emerald Cub. Seattle? Right on, man. Did your first dab there? That's cool as fuck. I did mine. First one on this rig at my house. I had never done that. Fucking not that long ago. Been a year. Has it been a year? I'm looking at somebody's not there. Has it been a year? Been about a year. Something like that. And it was sent to me by another YouTuber. That's fucking cool as fuck, ain't it, man? That's just awesome. This blows my mind, man. So, fucking, you're gonna be able to grow weed in Washington State, maybe, if they pass this law, which is cool as fuck. That's what I heard. The bill's being introduced by a representative out of Paulsbo, Washington, and this allow adults over 21 to grow 6 plants apiece and to possess up to 12 or up to 24 ounces. So that can produce up to 12 ounces or 24 ounces. So 2 adults can have double that. I've got my clock going, sorry. I wanted my camera. They both start with C. So got my camera out. I'm gonna do a dizab of this. This stuff's so fucking good, man. This Gorilla Glue. This shiz nizzle. Shiz nizzle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's kind of cool. So me and my wife, even though she doesn't smoke, can have 12 plants soon, maybe. I mean, we're going to try and pass this law. It's being introduced. We're the only state that has recreational weed that can't grow weed. I knew it when I-502 was coming into existence. I said, this doesn't allow us to grow. All it does is control weed. It gives them a bunch of money. It doesn't help the customer. It doesn't help the fucking direct user. It doesn't help the fucking... It doesn't help the medical patient at all. Limits their access is totally a fucked up law, and people voted for it. I went to debate about it and all kinds of shit. I videotaped some shit, but I didn't get good audio. Learned a lesson that day. Debate's all about the audio, baby. You can get all the good visuals you want. But... Santa Rosa. Oh, yeah, right on. Emerald Cup. Oh, that's fucking right. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Emerald City is when I think, this fucking hemp fest there. Anyway, as soon as I heard Emerald, I thought Seattle because I'm so close. And Emerald's so related to that. It's called the Emerald City. All right, cheers. You're used to watching Nick C. He's in Cali. Did a lot of dab marines. That was nice. Nah, we're gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna take a picture of some, just my fucking desktop. My actual desktop. Just fucking everything. Oh, I know what I should do. Now I'm going to take another one like this. Fuck it. Just everything. My view. I'm going to share it on a... excuse me. I'm going to share it on the Instagrams. Pink. Normal's fine. They don't have abnormal. Come sesh. With TTown on YouTube. I think I got my link on my Instagram, probably, maybe, who knows. Those that know me there know me here, I think. I think we're cool. Awesome. Be proactive. I am pretty proactive. I understand how shit gets done. I fucking do it. Pretty much. I know, Patrick. It's totally silly. And guess what? Here's the kicker. Right when they got that law, right before that law passed, Washington State was a state that the state sold liquor. They had state-run liquor stores. We used to be shocked California could get liquor anywhere. Because up here, you can only get in state-run liquor stores. Well, they got out of the liquor business, except they still control it because they want their cut, right? But they don't sell it. They don't have the retail market. Right when cannabis became retail, became recreational. So now they're the Cannabis Alcohol Bureau. So they control it. So they didn't want us to be able to grow our own, just like it used to be illegal to make your own fucking whiskey. It's all about the Skrilla, baby. And it was staring them in the face. People were voting for it. I want to be able to smoke weed legally, man. Fuck. How about a little bit of fucking advocacy for your situation? Your own situation. Let's let the lawmakers are not your boss. They're your fucking employees. Lawmakers are our employees. People forget that. Not our bosses. What the fuck, man? Anyway, shut up, Tim. Yeah, you could have rec weed, but you couldn't grow it. I did anyway. Like, fuck them. I'll admit it right here. I fucking grew. Fuck them. And I'll grow again, whether they make it legal or not. Fuck them. Arrest me after my life of fucking crazy crimes for growing cannabis. Arrest me. Fuck them. I'll go so political on their ass. I'll have the press involved. I'll be in front of the courthouse. I'll make a big deal out of it. But I hope they make it legal. It should be. I'll grow as much as I goddamn want to. And that's how I look at it. I'll grow as much as I fucking want. You ain't coming to my house and counting my plants. Fuck you. Seriously. I'm sorry, man. Now that we're this far, I've always been fucking I'm going to smoke weed all my life. And they used to put you in jail for it. Now I'm like, fuck it. It's legal. Fuck you. Pretty much. You know, I mean, I'm not suggesting everybody do that. But I'm fucking going to. Anyway. But it makes it easier to tell my wife I'm going to grow weed because it's legal now. Instead of, babe, I'm going to grow weed despite it being somewhat illegal. She goes, nothing somewhat illegal, Tim. I said, well, okay, but it's not somewhat a crime they're trying to fuck with. They don't give a fuck if I grow. How about that? And she bought it. She's like, okay, you can grow some plants, but don't go fucking crazy on me. She's pretty cool like that because if she could partake, she probably would, but she's a teacher and she's not going to do that because it could jeopardize her standing with the school. Unfortunately, it shouldn't. It should be, you know, considered an asset that you have enough sense to fucking take care of your own health. But whatever. I mean, fucking, since I've fucking been smoking cannabis, I stopped smoking cigarettes, stopped eating ibuprofen. I didn't stop doing heroin and shit because of that, but it's fucking giving me something else. You know what I mean? It's giving me a community as well, and it's fucking healed my body in ways I can't describe almost, man. It healed my spirit. And so it's like, along with the other stuff, it's just like weed's not a cure-all, but it can be part of a good health regimen. And now I'm fucking running. You know, it's been at it for a while. My kids are thinking about quitting smoking cigarettes. You know, I just keep driving the issue, you know, that I keep driving and pointing to the issue that I achieved my master's degree stoned as fuck. High as a motherfucker most of the time. Eating edibles, smoking and break, fucking having my little vape pen out and break. People think I'm smoking cigarettes. Just getting high as fuck. Wrote fucking research paper, met with fucking government agencies, shook the hands with the governor while high as a motherfucker. Inslee, he just fucking got in again. He's a good dude, man. Yeah, Prop 64. The original prop in California, Dennis Perone. I know Dennis Perone. I haven't seen him in years, but I know him. Good dude. Was a friend of Harvey Milk's. The original one was American Medical. Was it 210 or something like that? Yeah, he helped write it. Dropped acid with him when I was like 18, I think, 17, 18. in Montana. In Montana. That's a Frank Zappa story if I've ever heard one. Oh, I put that weed in Galactic. Let's fucking, yeah. Let's fucking, oh, we were going to smoke this and clean it and then put a bowl in it. And I just took a hit and put it down. Imagine that. Imagine that. Barrel, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Growling? Just waking up? Got a thorn in your paw? Good morning, man. What's Texas weather like? Cold as a fucking motherfucker right now, probably. You getting that fucking north fucking shit right now, out of the north? I bet. Fuck, I got a smoldering fire going. A smolder. It's a smoldering. Yeah, cold as fucking. Well, I say a well digger's ass, but I don't know. I think a well digger's, I don't know, fucking ears. And why would a witch's tit be cold? Cold as we go today, some rain. Fucking. So it's going to warm up and rain? Awesome. Yep, supposed to get nice. Supposed to warm up and rain. Fuck, man. That's the upside, motherfuckers. You don't want to know the downside. We got a wind. We got a weather convergence. 2 weather fronts meeting. Warm and cold. We're fucked. Approaching fucking. Are you any kind of fucking? Oh yeah, you're right in tornado fucking country, man. This spring you're gonna be fucking bombarded with potential fucking storm action. That's some shit. Fuck, man. I watched one of those videos where they were chasing a fucking tornado, and it was just like crossing the road in front of them, and just fucking the road up, man. And eventually it's like they had to stop. It was crazy. The road was tore the fucking half. And it was just like they were too close. I was like, you motherfuckers better turn around. Fucking, what are you doing? The road goes both ways, dumbass. Fuck. Oh, shit. And then I realized they is storm chasers. Oh, fuck, man. That's insane. And I went down that rabbit hole watching fucking storm chasers for about fucking 15 minutes. Holy shit, man. Just fucking intense. It's like watching the fucking GoPro videos of the guy going down in the Himalayas on the ridge on a bike. Just fucking, whoa, what the fuck? It's just like sheer cliffs both sides. Not cliffs, but just like, it's like you're not going to stop for a long way, man. That shit, almost hard to watch. Your stomach's just like, the whole time. Because I've done shit like that. When you go down a hill on a bike, all of a sudden, your butt feels like it's going to come over your fucking shoulders. It really does. It's like one bump and bang. You're fucking ass over tea kettle, man. Crazy. That's a sick feeling. It's a sick feeling. But I know that combating that fear is different for me in different scenarios. If it's just my body leaving the ground and being upside down, I'm okay with that. I learned it in gymnastics and I learned it in other training. But it's leaving the ground and being okay with it. But not on a fucking bike. I'm cool. I'd be better on skates, honestly. I'd do that on skates, not on a bike. Because worst case scenario, I can just go and hit the ground and fucking cling on to shit. I can get cat-like. Cheers, man. Galactic's getting nice hits this morning. Oh, yeah. Wow. Nice. Oh, man. Wow. That's crazy, man. Oh, man. Fucking no shit. You just took off. Just like those fucking bouncy houses. What the fuck? Don't set up a bouncy house in a fucking tornado. What the fuck? That happened like several times, didn't it, in the last couple of years? Bouncy house taking off. And remember the one where it was a spoof? The parents fucking spoofed it. The kid took off in the whatever, in a fucking trampoline or something, or in the fucking tent. Wasn't it? He was in a windstorm, supposedly took off, but it was just the tent by itself. There was no kid in it. Our child's in the tent. And fucking news sorted, the fucking everybody's on it trying to, oh my God, this kid's gonna, as soon as he hits, how can we stop it from happening? And it's just like, put the whole nation on alert, right? And then it was a fucking hoax. Remember that? Oh, we were pissed. They got fucking sued, or they got fucking charged with something. Land of Oz. Fuck yeah. I'm known as Grandpa in this house. That's what everybody calls me except my wife, and she'll call me that if the grandkids are around, right? Go ask Grandpa. Or Papa. I'm Papa. It's the littlest one. But I'm not the only Papa, I'm not the only elder, but I'm the elder in this house. Kind of the patriarch on this side of the family, but there's other adult males that have respect of the family, that are considered family, that are, well respected, and there are other, we got a really good family, man. I'm so proud of our family. I hear them moving around next door. They're probably taking off. It's Friday. Our littlest one doesn't have school. The other two do. My wife's got a 3-day weekend. It's Martin Luther King Day, isn't it? Coming up on Monday. Isn't that what it is? MLK Day, I think. Cheers. Nice. Another thing this computer doesn't do, it doesn't pop off the internet all of a sudden. Knock on wood. Just knock on real wood. Not that compressed shit this desk is made out of. Oh, that was some monk hash, by the way. Smoking some monk hash. It's fucking made by monks in the Himalayas. That's what Dell told me. Mud flat. Can't really see it. It's just a chunk. I bought some, just kind of a novelty, but it's kind of tasty. Got a nice spicy taste to it. Kind of thought my kid would stop by for a nap at some point. But let's swing this camera so it's not looking at that bright ass. Let's swap. In fact, I'm going to swap places. Sorry. Where my devices are at, because that looks real they're not so bright. God, that's a wide fucking screen, man. Look at that fucker. Picks up everything. It is a lot wider of a screen. Look at that. That's crazy. Wide. Can you see both my hands? Can you see both my hands? I'm waiting until I'm looking at the delayed. I'm looking at what you're looking at. So it's delayed version. No, move manual. Anyway, shout out to him. Fucking goof. Puff, puff, pass. So yeah, I can't wait to get fucking situated to grow. Next week, that's what I think I'm going to concentrate on, getting the rest of my fucking chores done here. I haven't done that much of it this week because I had so much paperwork type shit to do and kind of had to move forward on looking for a job, looking for a way to make some fucking cash. I want a part-time one. I'll be honest with you. I don't need a full-time job right now. I need a part-time job. Maybe 3/4 of a job so that I have time. Well, that thing's still smoldering. So that I have time. I'm fucking almost on fire. So that I have time to, let me get something else on it. It's not working real well. To do my shit, to grow shit, and to make my other fucking room. I know, remember that? That was crazy, man. Yeah, it was a balloon. That's crazy, man. Remember, that was nuts. But, so I have time to, do my grows, get shit rolling, fucking get my other sheds built, fucking get everything cleaned up, our last dump run, all that shit. Get all that shit done so I can fucking get rolling on that. Fucking have my little part-time income and then start my little re-piano enterprise that, if you haven't heard me yak about it, I haven't yacked about it for a while, but I have a business enterprise I'm going to crack off, as well as another political channel. So my hands are fucking bit full, man. So I'm glad I'm able to chill though and take time to fucking do these lives and stay connected to everybody. It's been important to me, man. It really has been really fucking important. Excuse me. So let's smoke another fucking dab. Let's smoke another dab. Let's smoke another dab. Nice. Okay, I think that's that. Move that there, and that there. We're going to put this on this one because it works better on this dabber, but it doesn't have a cap on it, carbon cap. So I got to kind of use both. But this has a rounded tip. I like it, but it could be clean. It wouldn't hurt. There's probably a dab on it from just sitting there. Oh, this shit's just not going to go out, man. Look at, dude, you're not even smokable. So I'm putting you out. You got to have. It sounded like a forest fire, dude. God, that was terrible. God, don't spell that. That'd be fun. Put that over here. Get rid of it immediately after. Awesome. Let's take a drink of this while we're sitting here. What other crazy, I'm taking this hat off. What other crazy news shit have we heard in the last few years that we've kind of forgotten about? Like, fuck, I don't know. It's like we forget shit. The craziest shit is some of my fucking heroes kind of failing before my eyes, like Bill Cosby and Schwarzenegger. When Schwarzenegger came out that he had a lifetime affair with his housekeeper and had another child that he basically kept hidden for fucking years. It's like, dude, Hookergate. Bill O'Reilly, what's up? Hookergate. You talking about P-Gate? Or Hookergate with the, was it the FBI down in South America? That's another one, right? Remember they had the hookers and they wouldn't pay them? Is that the one? And so the hookers got all fucking mad. And they're like, you will pay me, motherfucker. Dude, just pay them. So they fucking got busted. Is that the one you're talking about? That was fucking hilarious. That was fucking nuts, man. Oh my God, that's the one you're talking about. Build, all right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Or speaking up. I love that fucking shot. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fucking yeah. Back people forget that shit, man, and so they want to say that one party is the party of ethics and the other isn't. Fuck, they're all this different sides of the same coin, really. That's why shit's crazy now, because you know, even I understand they want somebody new away from the parties, but then the GOP's just like, hey, we're gonna ride this train and ride our train right over his train and fucking do what we want. It's like, fuck. Oh well. We have a short memory politically. That's all I can say. Fuck. Or just a fucking short memory. Yeah, they are all fuckers. Yeah. It is. It's the money. Follow the money, man. It's not. It's crazy, man. The parties fall in line with the money, man. And you fucking see it with people that I really respect. Like, fucking insane, man. It really is. And we're kind of, we're, you know, because slavery is just taking on a different fucking guise. And I'm not trying to say that what anybody goes through is akin to slavery. Don't get me wrong. Please don't be angry. But if you're working in the service industry, it's just another form of slavery, man. Cheers. And they started to undo it in the Reagan years, and they've been undoing it ever since. That's when they got more savvy. But what happened was we got more savvy and things started to change, but then they got more savvy and they changed it back. And so, yeah, never really got busted loose an idea of real actual personal freedom. Slacking under achievement. You ain't go ahead and tax me, motherfuckers. I don't make shit. Fuck yeah. And then demand lower taxes, motherfuckers. Life of slack and underachievement. That's fucking hilarious, man. Tax me, I don't make shit that you can see. Right? I barter for my fucking carrots, motherfuckers. So there goes being closer to your local food sources and everything else, man. So you're not a slave to the 1%. Thanks for bringing that up, because that's the absolute truth of it. We fucking getting dick right now. Don't even know it. I'm so good at it, I don't even know it. Yeah, freedoms is this really almost like Bill Doe said. Bill Doe. It's almost hard to say, bro. But like Bill Doe said, you know, it is. It's fucking freedom is really having nothing left to lose. They really don't have you if you're off the radar. You know, I've been so far off the radar, I didn't exist. I understand that premise. And it was the ultimate slacking underachievement. You know, homeless fucking not getting any kind of benefits, not fucking reporting anything, nobody knowing where I lived. I wasn't on anybody's bills. What's funny is what happened is my credit got better. America. You're fucking crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, like me looking for a job, what's that do? Plugs me into every government thing, and also makes me a certain slave to a clock and a certain slave to a person that, that is all part of the bigger wheel of a bigger machine, it's all, yeah. So is it the red pill or the blue pill? And why do they got to be red and blue? I think yellow and green deserve equal treatment. I don't mean to make light of it, but that statement's going to stick with me the rest of the day. Slack and underachievement. Fuck, all right, buddy. Just a garbage truck, not a fucking Porsche. Calm the fuck down. You'd be surprised, Patrick, if you rechecked on it. Because I used to have a lot of medical bills and shit. I was never able to pay them. Now my credit's pretty fucking decent. All right, cheers. Yeah. Somebody gave me a house once. Not that long ago. It's right over there. Honestly. Now, we started in this place in 2009. Now we're renting. So we just know the landlord real well, so we came back. Pretty much. That and our old neighborhood. We never really wanted to leave. But slave rating. That's fucking crazy. No shit. Work for a good rating. We'll loan you some money. It's like, fuck, man, that's crazy. But I don't really need money if I don't want to buy a house, right? That's the big one, isn't it? But you got to have good credit to get a rental now. Well, just getting good with people. You don't have to. Be honest. Anyway, big 3-bedroom fucking 2-story, big, huge fucking wood frame house. And she quick deeded it to my wife. And we said, we're not going to file this. We didn't tell her that. We're not filing this, we said to each other. In fact, it was in this office, in this desk very much, that we probably put the quick deed and didn't file it. And she thought we filed it, thought it was our house. And then her church got mad at her and started fucking with her. It was a couple months later. She said, can I have the quick deed back? Is there any way we can undo that? And we said, we never did it. But for a moment, she thought the house was ours. And she always wanted to keep the house somewhere safe because she wanted to die in her house, right? And I remember owning that house. Anyway, we ended up moving in there. Not owning it. We moved in there to help her, right? And it was an apartment upstairs, and our kids wanted to live where we're living. So we let them have this apartment. We moved up there. And it was a good thing all the way around. And then she started getting really weird and fucking just wasn't a good scenario. But she said, the house is yours, and put my wife in the will. So we're like, fuck. She goes, treat the house like it's yours. So I was like, look, I'm going to treat it like it's mine, with fully understanding that I might have asked to leave at any time, right? And that is what happens. It's like, church got mad again, but took her out of the will. It's like, we didn't want all that anyway. It's like, anyway, so she, but for a minute, it was like, is this work? Do I want to die in this house? And I was like, fuck no, I don't think I want to know that. So it really made me think 8 times about buying a house at this age, at this stage in my life. For one thing, I'm 56 fucking years old. I don't think I really want to buy a house necessarily, Maybe I could lock in some rent, I guess that's what it would do, right? But fuck. Right on, man. WordPress developer. Fuck yeah. I'd made WordPress pages for my wife for her professional development and all this stuff for her to pass from one level of being a candidate for professional development in a sense for a teacher in Washington State. Pretty difficult thing you go through. They vet them pretty hardcore. And then to a professional development page with links to all of her work and stuff, you know, all of her examples of her work, and where she had to basically show evidence of what she was saying she had done, right? Videotaped a lot of shit had to be videotaped. And anyway, so yeah, absolutely, man. There's ways to side of the system, man. I'm probably not the best at it, but I have for the last 2 years. Well, since I got my degree, I haven't had a job where I paid any taxes. I've been unemployed for 2 years. Unemployed. But I flipped a house that was $500,000 gig. I finished a restaurant that was fucking close to $750,000 gig. And I flipped both sides of this duplex, which was fucking probably a $75,000 gig in the last year and a half. Too honest and piece of salesman. Never know. I learned new skills. I went back to college at 50, bro, and couldn't turn on a computer. So yeah, don't sell yourself short. But I understand feeling like you're stuck in a situation, or feeling like maybe that's where you want to be too, and not that you're. Being off the grid can be kind of a good thing for a lot of reasons. Being able to bring in some income would be nice. Excuse me. That was felt really good. That sneeze felt good. Baylor Trafer, please. I'm on my way there. Please, Bear, my prayers are with you, man. I'm so fucking sorry, bro. I know your situation. I'm sorry we lost contact with each other for a minute. I love you, bro. Love you, Bear, man. Take care. Our prayers, my prayers are with her, your family, man. Yeah. All right, man. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take a hit, man. Yeah, for Bear's mom. Fuck that. I'm doing a dab for Bear's mom, for Bear's family. I'm keeping in my thoughts for a minute. And not just kind of wash over it. You know, it's like think about it for a minute and contemplate on it. I wish her body healing, because I think the humans as a community can do that. So let's send some positive healing vibes out to her. You know, I know she's in a bad way, you know. Maybe we can take pain away from her, you know. I know that bit about you know, the whole possibility of cannabis maybe could can help her with, if nothing else, the pain she was experiencing. So much love to Bear and his family right now, man. Absolutely. What's up, Rob's Reclaim? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it is hard to come back, bro. I was homeless and off the grid for a number of years. Now, mine was mainly due to, well, it's my choice, but I was just fucking being a whack job too, right? Using other drugs and shit. But I had to come back, and I did, and kind of found my spot, bro. So, what was it, Rob? Come on, tell us now. What was it? That's a good way to capture an audience. Hey, that's really cool. I didn't know old people took dabs. That's fucking awesome. Cheers, kid. Gorilla Glue. Wax. We don't take them, kid. We do them. That's fucking hilarious, man. Oh, he says took that. We don't take them. We do them, kid. Fuck yeah. Fucking 37. No shit, Robs. Robs. That's fucking funny, man. It's funny though because it's just hot knives on steroids is really all it is. It's like, God, if we could combine hot knives and a bong, that's where it started, really. That's all it is. Hot knives on a bong. We started with the skillet, remember? Very much a hot knife. The skillet. Fucking skillet. What happened to Tim? Custom Pillow Med. What happened to him? What? Wait, oh, Custom Man, what's up? Good morning, man. I just fucking, you're fucking. What are you? Gosh darn it, I scrolled the wrong thing. Sorry. Good morning, what's up, Custom? I'm sorry. I stuck on derp. Derp. Fuck yeah. Good morning, buddy. Robs. Rob is now Robs. That's just the way it was. Oh, yeah, that happens. I was like, yeah. See, I'm looking at the delayed version, so I can tell when I'm fucking up on this end. You know what I mean? I can see what you're seeing for the most part, unless I have to refresh. You know, because I'm looking at what's being transmitted, not my camera angle, right? Yeah, family's huge, man. That can save you. That can save you, man. Can save you. Family can be rough. That's for sure. Family can be rough sometimes. But oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm glad I'm using this other device because it's got a way better camera. Oh, I know that happens on this end too, occasionally. It's happening right now. Maybe my shit's fucking up. I don't know. Don't try and light up your bong again. Excuse me. I'm going to put this down here. Excuse what? Out of the way. I'm going to light this up over here. Frozen in time. Driving along in my automobile. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No particular place to go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I saw Chuck Berry in a fucking ice arena that was thought out. Just a big, huge steel building. Like when I was, I was like 19. So 19 fucking, oh my God, 1978. Saw Chuck Berry in Bellingham, Washington, in an ice arena. Wacom Sports Arena is what it was called. Fucking God, be careful, man. Yeah, I know. I've almost done the same shit. Put my thumb on it, carve it. Brand your thumb. Be careful. Oh. Oh. Right on the cost of the sunshine here on what year is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Automobile. Cost of the fucking, what is that from, Custom? That's a big negative red rider on the cost of this moonshine here, or what a year is it? Well, it's not 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 67, 59 automobile. Johnny Cash, I knew that. I knew the song, but I didn't know he went back that far, 49, 50. I thought it started out. See, that's how I thought it started out. Like, I didn't know it went that far. Fuck, I know that song, yeah. He took a piece out at a time and built his automobile. And then they tried to fire it up, and it fucking, what happened? It blew up or something? Fucking, the story's about they're firing it up, isn't it? Yeah, I know Johnny Cash. You kidding? It's just like, when I was looking at the years, I was like, no. Yeah, car part at a time, man. One headlight on one side, two on the other. I worked in a boat manufacturing plant that checked people's toolboxes on the way out, and thermoses. From an adaptive kid. A little help from an adaptive kid, had it running just like a song. Fuck yeah, man. Adaptive kid. That's fucking hilarious, man. They had some funny ones. They had the purple people eater. They had the little polka dot bikini. They had all kinds of funny songs like that. Monster Mash. I mean, just funny lyric songs. Johnny Cash, that was his, and fucking Boy Named Sue. It was a 2-4 door. Door. It was a 2-4 door. Had 3-4 on the floor. Fuck yeah, man. I'm fucking dabbed. I'm dabbed the fuck out. Oh, I ate a fucking like 3 big drops of Reclaim when I first started this show on a fucking piece of brownie, man. What the fuck, Chuck? Oh, you never found it on YouTube, really? Can you find other Johnny Cash on YouTube? I think you can, because we used to go on YouTube and just like everybody in the house has to pick a song, and it's your turn to pick a song, and everybody just pick a song. So it went all over the fucking, from Johnny Cash to fucking Pantera or whatever, man, right? Pretty cool. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Really? Wow, that sucks. That's too bad. You find covers of it, but not Johnny Cash's version. It's fucked up. You can find his other shit though, right? Because I know I played Hurt, and I played Ring of Fire, and down, burning ring of fire. Burn, the flames crept higher. Burn. Well, yeah, I know it's old. I understand that, but I can hear Hank Williams on YouTube. You know which one? Oh yeah, Teddy Bear. Hey, little Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. Fuck yeah, man. The deep voice. Teddy Bear. Wasn't that George fucking? What's his name? Not George Strait, but the other one. Hey, little Teddy Bear. 10-4, Teddy Bear. That deep ass voice. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get it right. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, George Jones. Thank you very much. Was it George Jones? Not George Jones. Yeah, it was somebody that was notorious for their deep voice. What the fuck? Who was that? I can't remember. Oh, someone's gonna Google it right now. Come on, man. We're on computers. No, I don't think it was Hank, man. Hank had a certain no. Hank, the original Hank Williams. No, that song's not that old. That was a '70s song. Okay, Teddy Bear song. I'll do it. Come on, y'all. Was by Red Sovine. And it was 19. No, it's older than that. It's older than that. Recorded in 1976. I knew it was a 1970s song because I remember 70s country was kind of a different thing. Had a lot of Dolly and a lot of Kenny Rogers and shit like that. Red Sullivan. Hot Rod Lincoln. That's a hard lick to play, by the way. Hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck to play. For the Teddy Bear song, I got to stop it from playing. I think I got my. Okay. Oh, this computer doesn't like to copy. You got to use keyboard controls. Oh, you already got it? Right on, buddy. Good looking out. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Okay, hey Patrick, I'm gonna give this a little more warning than that. I'm gonna shut this down shortly. So I might not be here, Patrick, when you get back. I'm not sure. All right, buddy. I'm sorry. No. Right on, man. Cool beans. Thanks, Mad Custom. Buddy. I got 8 people watching. A cool group fucking hanging out and chatting. It'd be fucking cool to hang out for a while. I'm always feeling anxious, like I got things to do. And I talked earlier about feeling relaxed and kind of just laid back into the moment. So I don't know what's going on. Is it something in my spirit, or I think it's just something with time frames, like, oh, I've been going for a while, I should stop, or what? Sometimes it's good to fight those feelings. Sometimes it's a feeling that, you know, something's telling you need to do something, right? All right, Patrick. I'm going to break the law of slack if I keep going. The law of slack. I appreciate your lack of capitalization, Bildo. It seemed like law of slack should be capitalized like it's something like the act of 1992, the law of slack. Fucking really cool. Garbage trucks. It's something I want to do because stuff no, it's not even stuff I want to do, but it's stuff I need to do to get to the stuff I want to do. Fuck. If I could pay someone to do the stuff I don't want to do to get to the stuff I want to do, I'd totally do that. But I wouldn't pay to do the stuff I want to do because I want to do that. So that's a good explanation of what I'm looking at. I want to do another dab. Because of the law of slack says if you're going to do something you don't want to do to get to something you want to do, you got to at least do another dab before you get to it. Fuck yeah. So we will. You want to break no laws. I don't want to break no laws. I'd be doing something. And I'm a slacker. That'd be a funny fucking song. I'm a slacker, true and true. While away the afternoon. Whiling away time. Think about that phrase. You whiled away the whole afternoon. Yeah, one while after another, and it was gone. There was a while, then another while, then a little bit while, then another while. A short while, then a long while, and it was gone. The whole afternoon. Fucking hilarious. So, while away this bong. Dab. Oh, goodness. Smoky. Holy smokes. Oh, I don't know if it's holy, but lots of smokes. Okay. So I'm going to shut it on down, y'all. I hope you all have a fucking awesome fucking day, however that works for you. And take care of yourself. And remember, Stoner Lisa, she's mad as fuck right now. I know I'm playing. But anyway, had to fuck her a little bit, ignored her the whole show. I appreciate you stopping by. Guys, it's been an awesome morning, and I hope to see you again soon. I don't know if I'm going to do another one today. It depends. Doing what I got to do to get to what I got to do goes. All right, man. Take care, you guys.